Hi, I'm Jim Hamilton. I'm a group director with InfoTrends, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about some developments I've seen around envelope printing. So this example actually was printed on the iJet Color 3.0. It uses memjet heads, and I saw it in the spiral binding booth at Graph Expo. They showed a number of interesting print samples, inkjet printing on envelopes to do to logo work, some very subtle nice colors there, variable data if you wanted to do that, and in fact even printing on the back of the envelope, which is kind of interesting as well. So neat development there. Now that's printing on regular envelopes. There's some interesting developments around how you might actually either wrap an envelope or create an envelope out of a sheet of paper. That's the case with this piece here from Sensible Technologies. Now if you look up close, you can see that there really is a perforated side that you would, tear off strip that you would then use to open up this envelope. But what it allows you to do essentially is you've got, you print the envelope and the sheet all in line. The sheet gets wrapped around that particular piece of paper. It's all sealed up. Everything happens in one smooth process. So that's from the Sensible Technologies folks. I've got a couple of examples that were shown by Bell and Howell at Graph Expo. And what's interesting with some of these is the ability to build in a clear window if you want to do that. Many folks think that there is additional value. In fact, there's research to support that additional value. People are more likely to open an envelope if there is a windowed, address showing through. And so the ability to build that in through some of the Bell and Howell products, they have a product called Enveloper, which allows you to do that. And they were talking about that with some of their customers and partners. So AccuDoc is a customer of Bell and Howell. If you go on the web, you'll find a very interesting video showing how they use the technology really to go from white paper in to full color out. And another player in that marketplace, as far as that goes, these are some samples that I picked up from Pitney Bowes at Drupa in 2016. And here again, you see the use of variable color on envelopes. Neat use of color. And what is kind of fascinating here is that if you have inkjet in that kind of fashion, you can print the address and make it look like it is a window without it actually having to be a window. This is a printed window. It's not an actual window in there. So you could give some of the effect of looking like you were getting something in a windowed envelope, but in fact it's merely printed. So a lot of very fascinating developments going on around either the printing of existing envelopes or wraps or white paper into full color out workflows where you start with a roll of paper and everything, sheets, envelopes, inserts, is created from that roll. Really interesting for the direct mail and transactional marketplaces.